What's good, YouTube? It's your boy D-Ball, and I'm back with another reaction, man. Today, we got my boy Omeezy with the video. Drake and Adin Ross finally got caught. Now, listen, I seen on Twitter, they got into this RICO case. I don't know what it was, but I had to do my research on it and realize, like, what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been posting in, like, 2 or 3 days, so I'm trying to figure out what is going on, bro. So I turn on the PC, you feel me? Turn the cam on, and we here. You feel me? Now listen, what I need y'all to do is hit that sub button. We close to 1,900. Then we like 30 away, maybe 31 away. So we close, man. Comment down below what y'all think. And every last video y'all commented, you know what I'm saying, about the Tyler Chase situation. I love that y'all commented. I like to keep y'all like in the loop with everything. Like just interact with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Every like count, bro. Every like, cause once y'all like, it go to the For You page and it bring more people. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to build the community, build the subs, you know, and just comment down what y'all want to see, what y'all want me to react to, and things like that. But you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, let's get straight into it.
Young Thug, P. Diddy, Adin Ross, and Drake. 4 people with one thing in common, and that would be that they've all faced RICO charges.
Come on, just added 500K to vault balance, please. Okay, I'm sweating. If you can see my pit stains, I am stressing. Yes. Okay, Drake, we're clear. Yeah, we're clear. We're good. Thank goodness.
We're clear.
Thank you, Eddie.
Clear.
Eddie, I owe you one. I actually owe you one. Oh my
wow.
God.
And my roulette win came through. Oh wow.
Oh my God.
Wow, train. Good Lord. Love to see chat like just talking crazy, like, oh yeah, you know, like you guys and you're like fake gambling. Yo, listen to me. When I tell you the amount of hours and the amount of that I've been through with these guys in this chat right here, ups and downs, real money, lending each other money, doing this, doing that. I put it on everything I love. These guys are out here giving you the purest that you can possibly get.
If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. This is where you'll find all your unemployed news, your hard-hitting investigative journalism, and what's really going on the internet. It would be greatly appreciated. Now, back to the video. Over the past year or so, we've been seeing big-name celebrities do crossover events with these big-name streamers. Most notably, Adin Ross. It started off with the first collaboration with Tory Lanez, and it escalated all the way to Drake, the biggest rapper in the world. Now, the timing of these events couldn't have been any better. Drake was in a particular situation after losing a rap battle to Kendrick Lamar. It seemed as though he was turning to Adin Ross to get his cool points and his clout back up. But people were noticing that he was only showing up to do one thing and one thing only. And those were these particular gambling streams.
Yo, Adin Ross just announced the details to his first stream back after months of being inactive. His first stream back is gonna be with Drake. And while doing the stream, they're gonna give away thousands and thousands of dollars. Here's all the things they're giving away right here. And it's just crazy how much they're able to give away.
Was that real? I don't even remember that. I ain't gonna lie. Adin, I feel like Adin went down to me when he really started focusing on gambling streams on Kick, bro. I was just like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Adin used to really be entertaining, bro. He probably still is. I haven't watched him in a minute, but the gambling shit kind of like pushed me apart from his content. But the boxing shit though, the what's it called? The brand risk. I'll be watching those, bro.
Like, I know this is sponsored by Steak and Kick and Drake, but bro, they're giving away 4 cars, a dream vacation, 2 free tickets to go see Drake in Australia perform, 1 year free rent for 2 different people, and $100,000 to a Toronto artist or entrepreneur to start up their business. This is just crazy. They are literally giving away millions of dollars on this stream back.
Now, this was very odd, especially because Drake had a connection with Kai Cenat, and during the time, there was a division between the Kai side of streaming and the Adin side of streaming. But now we know, at the end of 2025 and the beginning of 2026, why exactly Drake was going on to these streams with Adin Ross. Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations, or the RICO Act, established in 1970, said that these big organizations were coming together and organizing crimes. And that, allegedly, is what the gambling company that backs Kick is being accused of in this latest class action lawsuit that names Drake and Adin Ross as a part of the RICO. From the class action lawsuit, it reads, and I quote,
Drake, Ross, and Nayujan have also made use of Stake to directly transfer money between and among themselves using Stake's tipping program, unlimited and wholly unregulated money transmitter that appears to exist outside the oversight of any financial regulator. God damn, bro. They smart, but they caught their ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Drake, Ross, and Wynn have also made use of a gambling company to directly transfer money between and amongst themselves using the gambling company's tipping program, an unlimited and wholly unregulated money transmitter that appears to exist outside of the oversight of any financial regulator. Drake and Adin Ross appear to be benefactors in this whole illegal casino. The class action lawsuit is noting that it's actually one of the biggest and most profitable illegal casinos. They were paid to be influencers. They were paid to promote this to their audiences. And in return, they would receive not only money, but also botted streams on Drake's music. Yeah, that's right. The same fabricated popularity that Drake was going to court with UMG about Kendrick Lamar. It would be on the flip side, this gambling company. And you know which one I'm talking about. It shows up on every single viral clip that goes around from these streamers. Yeah, they're also being accused of botting streams for Drake's music. Now, I'm going to peel back the curtain for you guys just a little bit. Very rarely on the internet do you see streamers wagering real money against each other. Whether it be those 2K wagers that popped off back in the day or the I bet so-and-so $10,000 that I could beat them in a Madden game. Normally happens is they make the flyer, build the exposure, build up, you know, the presence of the actual stream, have people flood in there, create the content, and they get offline. Sometimes they'll do an actual sub exchange, which can be seen through Twitch chats and all this other stuff.
I mean, I don't think that has anything to do with like scamming. I think it's just to hype it up. Obviously, they're not betting $10,000, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I used to see that. Oh, $500,000 wager, or what else? Other challenges they be doing, bro? They be like last to least circle win 20,000. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But that would get us to watch though. But I don't know what Omeezy talking about.
If I call my buddy and say that we're betting $5,000, it's just for promotion. Nobody's actually really transferring money. But now this is on a bigger scale. They're wagering hundreds of thousands of dollars on a nightly basis, and honestly, it just made no sense.
Both of these men were allegedly paid promoters of the online casino. So the complaint alleges that they live streamed gambling sessions, that they posted giveaways, and presented themselves as actively betting what they have, all while encouraging fans to do the same, but that might not be the case. So the plaintiffs claim there was a crucial detail that viewers weren't told. The lawsuit alleges, quote, though Drake and Ross purported to be gambling with their own online casino cash, it was in fact provided to them by the house.
No duh.
So in other words, the complaint claims that the gambling that audiences saw wasn't truly personal risk. It looked real enough to influence viewers into wagering their own money, but that wasn't the case.
Oh, so they was doing like the promotion type. Okay, now I'm caught up. Okay, they was using like what we was just talking about, how the $10,000 thing. They was using it on betting, making other people use their money on game. Okay, I get it now.
That way they were being falsely misled.
I remember seeing those tweets every single weekend. So-and-so big name celebrity put a huge amount of money down on such and such boxer. And I always knew something was fishy, but what it did was it drew a lot of people to get to these platforms to then put their own real money down in exchange for these tokens and coins that were platform specific. And that's how they kind of swept everything underneath the rug. But I'm here to tell you that all those times on all those streams where people were playing all of those games and they were wagering different things, or they were just playing the slots with big money payouts, yeah, that wasn't their actual money. That was all on the house.
Wow. Nigga, pay me to do it. I will do this shit. Like, bro, if you pay me hundreds and thousands of dollars, right, to fake gamble, nigga, I'm doing it, bro. Just don't. Like, I don't know. Nigga,
this is where you really need to lock in because it gets worse from here, in my opinion. In a past video where I highlighted NBA players going through their own sort of investigation about gambling, I talked about how bad online gambling is getting in the United States. The statistics behind it are actually quite tremendous. We're talking about depression, anxiety, foreclosures, bankruptcies, DV, and then even life-ending events, all backed by, you know, people being addicted to this harmful entity. It's personally why you have not seen, and I know know I've done some stuff before in the past, but forgive me. Any sorts of gambling ads on this platform. Influencer marketing is a big deal, and I do not want to be a part of putting this onto my audience. But this would be the claim as to why Drake and Adin Ross hold so much responsibility. Allegedly, they've been using their faces and their notoriety in order to promote these apps, these platforms, for people to have real money losses in the gambling space. Framing these meetups and collaborations as they are real friends, you know, making it seem more genuine, getting people to get into these low risk, high fun situations, and then also framing it as if it's their own money on top of that. Dragging these fan bases who are the direct audiences that these gambling companies want to be in front of is actually quite nasty. I think it says a lot about these streamers because they know how big of a bag it is, and they know how bad this type of bag is for you, whether it be for them specifically or for their audience. Adin Ross has allegedly quit gambling multiple times for this exact reason.
Sorry, you don't put yourself first, you get fucked every time. And that's anything in life. So what I could tell you guys is this: when I stop my stake deal in 18 more days, when I stop these desktops in 18 more days, I'm meeting everyone in Miami at the warehouse. SSB as a whole, no more stake deal for anyone. They have their deals because of me. I'm not allowing it to be streamed for easy money anymore for them.
No, easy money.
You'll see. You'll know that I'm serious when there's no gambling on my platform. You'll see. So when you guys see that, when you do see that, that's when you'll be like, oh fuck.
He's straight to everybody, bro. Nigga went right back to it, cause that's the only thing he be doing now. That's crazy, bro. Adin used to be on the game and shit, bro. Reaction, all that. I don't know, bro.
Is really meaning it. I took the top today. After these 61 days, I'm gonna take a break from stake. Will I do it again if I want to travel to fucking Mexico or whatever? I'll do it for a stream or so. I'm not basing it anymore off my content anymore. It's holding me back.
But of course, Adin Ross couldn't stay away from the money for too long. He went back into those gambling streams. I really want to paint a broader picture here because this RICO Act is encompassing pretty much everything that we talked about on the channel for the past 2 years or so. When you see these streamers and content creators having all of a sudden this big influx of money, when you see these platforms signing these guys to huge contracts even though they genuinely didn't want to be on these platforms, and then also when you see this clip epidemic, because that's also a part of this situation, you understand just how incestuous this type of promotion, illegal gambling content, nasty behavior is going on. Every time you see a clip circulating around the internet from one of your favorite streamers, it has a big logo attached to it. And that serves as one purpose and one purpose only, so that you, the consumer, can always be seeing this. It's a perpetual ad. It never leaves, it never dies. The way that most people see it is, hey, Kai Cenat or Duke Dennis or DDG are supporting these platforms. That's why it's on their video, right? Let me go check it out. All the while that's not the case. These clip pages and these platforms have sold their asses and ultimately undersold their creators. They're all a part of it. It just depends on who's more involved in any given situation. Now, before anybody gets to pulling out the cape saying that this person didn't know about this person didn't know about that, this is not the first time, nor will it be the last time that an influencer has been a part of some sort of scheme or scam to use their audience and put them in front of what would be some sort of addictive and insidious company. Logan Paul, who I'll probably cover later this week as well, is currently being looked into for his liquid marketplace Pokemon card scam. He also was a part of that CryptoZoo scam from not too long ago that hasn't been resolved yet. We know about FaZe Banks using Adin Ross and his streams in order to get off a crypto scam as well. One that nobody...
I don't know. I just feel like these big creators be trying to sign their life away, bro. Y'all realize that? Y'all realize that, bro? Like, a lot of these big creators, all they do is sign deals. You gotta do this, you'll get this. Do this, you'll get this. I don't know, bro. I feel like if I'm already making enough money to support myself, bro, and it's not a good deal that I like, I'm not doing it, bro. Like, if I'm just literally making steady income on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, whatever, bro, I don't need to make $100 million more. Like, cool, it sound cool, but what's the catch? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I be looking at shit. I think they just be going for the money. That shit, all right, cool. I gamble every stream. You pay me $50 million, that's cool. But then it's like, everything you just built is for nothing. Everything you just built is for nothing now. Because using your fan base that you built off the love of content, now you want them to gamble just like you now. No, bro. And they not making nothing. They losing money while you gaining, and that's not even really your money. So it's like you see me winning money, right? But that's not really my money. I'm using other people's money to gamble and win, but really I'm not losing nothing because that's not my money. You get what I'm saying? I think that's really crazy, bro. Like I could never do that.
Benefited from. Everybody got rug pulled on, and they all are left high and dry, when really they're all still millionaires living on boats and yachts after being in debt. Ain't that right, Banks? Ain't that right? And don't forget the Haktua girl, who was also a part of a rug pull and then came to Twitter Spaces to save face, but ultimately has benefited financially from it as well. At the end of the day, the people that are suffering are you, me, us, the influence, the people that look up to these people, especially these people who have had long-standing names in the industry, people who you may have grown up on, people who may have the soundtrack of your life, or some of the best moments that got you through the pandemic, or, you know, you just found generally entertaining that gets you through the day-to-day life. You consume them while walking on campus, you consume them while cleaning out the grease trap, or moving boxes from floor to trailer to wherever in the UPS facility. These people know for a fact that you are pretty much addicted to them, your influence. And that is why they are leveraging this amount of influence in order to push something that we know is super addicting to a young male audience. And that's gambling. No different than those that push like the porn and the alcohol and the drugs. Gambling is a real addiction, and these influencers need to be stopped in a fast way.
Damn. I say this though. Shout out my man's Omeezy though. Shout out my man's Omeezy. Listen. I say this though. I feel like this is more like the Instagram what's those called? When you like they do a paid promotion on Instagram, and you know that the Cash App scam, bro. Never click that link. Never click that link, bro. That shit, everybody know that shit is scam. But I feel like the gambling, John, you feel me? It's like, it's cool to watch them gamble, but if you putting your own cheese to it and you losing, that's kind of on you. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of on you. They just make the creator kind of just making it look good. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why the whole RICO case is happening. I feel like, but this is crazy, bro. Comment down below what y'all think. I just told y'all what I think, but I just feel like this situation getting crazy, bro. Just comment down below what y'all think. We on the road to 1900. Like the video, man. Subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all.